Alright, looks like we're live. Hey there, I'm Aka Onigiri. We're back here with a little bit more Minecraft. Um, oh, well, I idle for too long. Well, shit. Hey there, this is Aka Onigiri. We're back with some more Minecraft. Doing some castle building today. I've cut out a place to put the front entrance of the castle in the wall. We're going to start putting in some pathing and some lighting around the paths just to kind of make the place a little safer to navigate as before other things get going. Just a kind of quick update on the last stream there. I think the Lost Ark got cut off a little short, uh, shorter than I would have liked. Just a little bit of real life issues came up. It's not a big deal. Shouldn't happen again. Um, anyways, we will be getting back to Lost Ark probably some tomorrow morning. I think would be a good time, and maybe some a little later next week. Not entirely sure exactly when. I don't have a set schedule yet. But other than that, the live 2D model coming along great. I'll be sure to post and let you guys know when that's finished so you can go check them out and see the model working live. It'll be quite cool, I promise, I promise. Other than that, I did, as you can see, get my neck tilt fixed, which is nice. So got a little more motion, locomotion on my own model here. I think, however, it's about time we going. I don't know what time it is, which is gotta do a quick nap first. We'll get going at sunrise. Alright. Let's sort out, make sure we kill anything that jumps us. Nope, nothing. Cool. So, as you can see, I cut out that entrance hole here and bore a hole all the way through. So we'll be using this to make our primary entrance. Probably put a portcullis in here and run a path straight along there. Oop. Die, zombie. After that, we'll be running a path out into these woods some, and probably to cut back some of this hill, but not all of it, and to run the path out to about here or so that we can reach some of the other locations, maybe even all the way to the back side of that tower. Oh, another zombie. There you go, the zombie dealt with. Alright, so let's go get some supplies and get rolling. I'm not entirely sure what I want to make the path out of. As you see, I've got the dark wood for the interior flooring, but I don't feel like that's quite appropriate for an exterior path. So I'll probably play with it a little bit. I'm thinking maybe a polished stone, but I'm not entirely sure. We could do... Can we make polished deep slate slabs? I bet we can. Alright. Polished deep slate slab right there. So that maybe we could try something like this. Do we have some polished deep slate stairs? Yes, we do. Wood, maybe, path slice that looks like this. Cool. Walking along through here. I think I could dig that, yeah. Could accent it on the sides. Gives us 5 blocks. Yeah, so let's build a whole bunch of that. Gonna get a little expensive deep slate wise. Don't have a ton of that, but it's not a big deal. I'll be sure to get some later off stream if it becomes an issue. Let's see here. Alright, got that. And we're going to need a whole bunch of these deep slate slabs. And a fair chunk of these deep slate stairs. There we go. That ought to do, at least for now. Just, we can start throwing these in there. Throwing these in the ground. Let's see, so if we're going to have the portcullis come out a little bit, we'll throw these down here for now, but we'll probably move them forward as when we put the portcullis down. It'll just be a little easier that way. Haven't done a ton of ground clearing out here. It's simply just not been a priority. So things are a little in the way. We're going to have to be chopping out a lot of random junk. I should have taken the time to repair my shovel. It's unfortunately right on death's door once more. It seems to happen to that shovel a lot. It's got the durability mod in it, but man, it just digging up dirt quickly takes a lot out of it. Wow, I cannot hit for shit. And pop that there, and there, and there. Alright, that's all cleared. We need to clear some of these trees. As well, I think once these trees are clear, I'm actually going to make a quick detour, go get my shovel repaired, because this is going to be a lot of chopping, or a lot of digging by hand if we don't. That's going to be a lot of digging by hand if we don't get a proper shovel. We're also going to be filling in this area with dirt so that we can place things like street lamps and other stuff along the side of the path there. Let's see here. This, however, we can do just real quick by hand. Not a lot here. This being the interior path that will run up to the keep, which will be located where that beacon is. I've been really enjoying the use of deep slate in a lot of builds. It's nice having a much darker stone to contrast the brighter gray the normal bricks are made of. I know a lot of people like using that padded earth for pathing, and it looks okay. I personally am not too much of a fan of it. It's really weak to things like creepers going off and stuff, so I prefer to use stone. Besides, with stone you can get these nice stair steps, so it looks like you can get so you have like a proper gutter to your paths and stuff. So I think overall it lets you have a bit more nuance to the way the path is designed, so they look more like roads as opposed to simply just, you know, packed dirt. And I'm actually going to replace these three here with stairs. There we go. And that gives us that. Ah, nice. Those are dissolving. Pack that in real quick. Okay, time to go get that shovel fixed, because it's, as you can see, not doing so hot. unfortunately that shovel does have mending on it, so fixing it's simply a matter of visiting one of the experience farms around the map. There we go. Hop down over there. Take the little minecart. I believe I showed you guys this cart last time, but the game was silenced, and so it just wasn't nearly as enjoyable. But that's fixed now, or at least it should be. OBS here is telling me that it's fixed, so I'm going to pretend it's fixed. And if it's not, well, we'll deal with that then. Hop off, and into the nether we go. Alright. Got our pork and leather farm, as well as an experience farm up there. Not entirely sure how it was done, but one of the other players on the server managed to break the roof of the nether, so that's where they built a couple farms up there. Real impressive stuff. Extremely efficient farms. So I come by here and use these farms periodically to refill my equipment and armor, just because it gets worn out after a while. The shovels, especially. I think I've come here for the shovel more than anything else. And my pickaxe is fairly self-sustaining with its level of mending, and so's the sword. But shovels and axes, yeah, those don't get experience off of stuff that they normally are used on. So, oh well. Anyways, gotta do a giant climb into the sky. I did have the visual enhancement mod in, one of those ray trace lighting mods, but it just, when Minecraft updated, I just haven't gotten around to updating the mods since, so it just doesn't look quite as good. Can't see as far. I need to make sure I get that mod in before next Minecraft stream. Anyway, we're arriving up at the farm here. It is noisy as hell, so give me one moment. I'm just gonna turn the audio way down on the farm, because you guys almost certainly don't want to hear this thing. It sounds like a cacophony constantly. Forgot about that before I came here. Just a few moments, but as you can see, yeah, these pigmen just get chopped to pieces so fast. The experience builds up faster than you can actually collect it yourself, typically. Typically? Wait, what happened? Did the farm lag out? Oh no, there they are. They're doing their thing again. They just something went a little kooky. Anyway, it's just a few more seconds of this and that shovel should be completely recharged. And 3, 2, 1, there we go. Let's get the axe and the pickaxe and we're good. Let's get the hell out of here. It is so noisy, my ears are bleeding. I'm just leaving. That trapdoor can stay open. It is so unbelievably noisy there. So incredibly noisy. Anyway, back to the peaceful bliss of climbing down a ladder. You can see the pigmen still swarming towards the center even. Alright. I had to take a quick drink there. Not entirely sure what I want to do for street lights. I do know that I want to be using redstone lamps for many of my street lights, as I want them to be able to turn on and off at night. We're going to be using a daylight sensor to accomplish that later. But for now, they're in the form of hanging street lights. Those are really hard to pull off with the daylight switching, so I don't know if I'm going to be doing those, though I may have periodic gates or banners or decorations of some kind like that to line the path. I think that looked pretty nice, actually. A couple posts, a little side thing, a banner hanging from it. Alright. Back to the overworld, where we can actually use this shovel again and clear out the path, clear out space for that path proper. Like, what do we got? Polished deep slate. Put that all in one big stack. Alrighty. And here we go. And up. Gotta just take the super fast elevator. Seems like it might be nighttime, which, oh boy, building at night. Super exciting. You know, just gonna get harassed by monsters, specifically creepers, the whole time. And dead. There we go. But, you know, we'll get gunpowder for doing it this way, so whatevs. Not a huge deal. I don't have a gunpowder farm anywhere, so this is kind of my only stable source of gunpowder. I don't use TNT that much, but you know, it is still useful for things like fireworks. And those elytra to fly around. Not that I have one, but you know, it would be good to have a stockpile of gunpowder for when I get one. And we can throw down some path here. Oop. Already out of those, huh? Oops. That is not the right tile for that. Ooh! Sniped. Alright, that was annoying. Just deal with this real quickly. Gross. There we go. Much better. And do. 1, 2, 3. Put those there. And 1, 2, 3. Cool. That's the beginning of that path. Just clear this little section out. Alright. Clear that off. And hop up. And there we go. And clear that. Cool. I have to clear this tree as well. I almost want to build this in the form of a tunnel here, just because it's so low, or there's so much material getting ripped out. I don't know. What do you guys think in chat there? Tunnel? No tunnel? How would I tunnel it for now and see where the comfortable roof would be, and if the roof is too low, we'll just expose it to the air. Boop. Clear that out. Clear that out. Okay. Clear. Gotta get that die right. Anyways, so, yeah, I do like how many different stone types Minecraft has. I suppose for a lot of people that these stone varieties have been in the game the whole time they've been playing, but for me, I I was part of the game long before we had any kind of variety in stone, so I've not really been able to spend much time playing with all the new stones because I haven't played for several years. But it's fun to experiment. Oh my, bags must be full. All this random junk. Oop. Is that all my stairs used? Wow, that is a lot of random junk. Okay, I believe that is all my stairs used. We'll just throw these deep slate slabs down. That'll pack in and make that complete. One of the reasons I like to use this slab method is monsters don't like, if I'm not mistaken, monsters won't spawn in those half blocks or partial transparency blocks like that. So using those slabs guarantees that monsters don't spawn on the path, which is always nice, even if we are going to illuminate it later, making it even harder for monsters to spawn. Alrighty, let's see here. Just gonna eat up real quick. We got plenty of pork. Let's just eat some pork. But we have a lot of junk here, so let's clean out this inventory real quick, and then we'll get back to building. Throw those up there. Toss the diorite there. That's andesite, granite, tree stuff. Tree stuff is here. General plant matter here. Yeah, that's close enough for a stick. Mob drops. We can toss those there. Alrighty. And these can go here. We have a lot. We need way more polished stairs. Can we polish the stairs after the fact? We cannot. That's unfortunate. Well, we're just gonna grab a full stack of those, and I guess you may end up having to listen to me ramble kind of aimlessly as we go dig up some deep slate for the path here. Though we could probably just do the slabs for now and ignore the sides. There'll be a little bit of issue with that, but probably not too much. I didn't realize that I had as little as I did before I started stream. I would have collected some up so I had more interesting content to watch right off the bat. But, here we are. I guess we'll use what we can, and once we run out, we'll spend time polishing up the path instead of making it longer. Doing stuff to make the path more interesting looking. Let's see. Alright, let's just dig through all this real quick. I probably should... No. For a moment I kind of considered using my silk touch to grab the stone here, but I do feel like I don't have enough cobblestone around for if I want to make cobblestone things like cobblestone lampposts, cobblestone side paths, that sort of thing. So I think I am going to just stick with my normal pickaxe. Oh, nice, coal. That will be useful, though I will work on grabbing that up in actual quantity a little bit later. Let's throw these down real quick. Oh, what was that? Oh, I guess that was just me picking that up. The sound of breaking deep slate blocks sounds like a skeleton arrow. And it always bothers me just a little bit. Like a choo, pew, that little whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Alright. just mend up my axe with our pickaxe here. Doop, doop. And coal gathered. Sweet. That'll make that a little easier to... That'll give me some coal to refine some of this stuff if I need to later. I think we can do just a few more blocks deeper into this mountain here. And still have some stuff. Alrighty, there's that. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh. It started to get kind of a neat checker pattern accidentally there, though I don't think I actually want to use a checker pattern. It does make me think, deep slate checkered with polished diorite slabs might be a really cool floor for some parts of, for some place. So I might use that a little bit later in the keep, you know, down the line a couple episodes, when we get around to building the keep proper. Anyway, that's as far as that path's going for now. Just don't have the curb areas. We will though drag this path out and fill it in a little bit, just real quick. As you can see, I'm just kind of doing this over the open air right now. I'm gonna be going back later and adding more of those maintenance tunnels, the engineering tunnels underneath it all, once again to do the lighting. So not filling in this river is pretty advantageous. It gives me a lot of space I can use to do the lighting with, and then fill in stuff around it. We'll be filling in the ground level with dirt the whole area over though. And eventually we'll add a underground floor into the castle which connects to the river proper, so you can dock a boat underneath the castle entrance and come up to the surface in some places and enter the castle via the river. It'll be nice that way. At least I think it will. It gives a air of mysteriousness, I feel. Alright, there's that. That gives me at least a little bit of ground to work with here. Can throw some dirt down here. Wow, that missed pretty bad there. Alright, throw some dirt down. Slab, we still have quite a few slabs. Let's clear out some dirt. Pull that out. Yeah, as you can see, the shovel's already burning down really fast, just because, you know, you clear... It does the same number of blocks as those fancy pickaxes, but it just clears the blocks so much faster. It burns down super easily. I wish shovels lasted a little bit longer, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, I guess that's what we got for path material today, isn't it? I can throw this down. We can add this to here. Yeah, there. And we got a little bit of work done on the path. We can come in there and add the wood, replace some stuff there. Maybe work on the portcullis some. We're not going to need much in the way of deep slate for that, so working on that might be a good choice. I think I might even have some of the materials, well, a little bit of the materials. Alright. Oh yeah, and we're going to need to make a stable for him. Once we get this path down, might cut out these trees and build a stable where they are. Since, you know, don't really need that much in the way of dark wood right now. I can just plant more later. Alright, let's grab those and that. Alright. Let's grab a little bit more. Let's see, we got a few of those. Few of those. We're gonna need more of this right here. There, like that. That'll work. Let's go work on that entrance some. Right now I don't have what I want to be using for the portcullis bars itself, so we are probably skipping that at least for now. Yeah, like that. And that. Since I will be using... That's nice, and I could even put like a little lamp there. I think that'd look good with a lamp there. What do you guys think? Yeah? A little lamp? I think a little lamp. No, don't like those there. Okay, well, let's get some wood. Well, let's do this first. Then we'll get some wood, fill in this floor section here. And that'll be good for at least right now. Wait. Oh, yeah, I need to toss that in. These. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And 1 there. That'll work. Yeah, we're gonna hang a couple lamps from those posts there. I think that'll look good. It'll help light the way. We're gonna need some wood as well, so we can do the floor. Let's just grab like half a stack. We can convert that into a full stack of that, or most of a stack. Iron. We're gonna need a little bit of iron to make some lamps. There we go. That. There. Make a little circle. Do that. More. More. Good enough. There. Good. That will get us our lighting for that gateway. At least some of it. It'll feel far safer. We can probably toss a few of these little lanterns around other places too, just to kind of help out. There we go. Fill in the floor real quick. There we go. Let's fix this floor up too. Okay. There we go. That feels like pretty nice entrance, all things considered. I'm not sure if I want to have my portcullis when I build it, with its gate and everything, extend out, or if I want to try and slide it in to this double width here. It could fit there, but it's gonna be a bit of a challenge, engineering-wise, just because there's not a ton of space in that wall, unfortunately. Like, there's... just to build the more complex portcullis mechanisms, all the sticky pistons shifting stuff about. So I'm a little iffy on whether or not I want to do it that way. Let's see. Alright. I think that's nice there as it is. These are standard deep slate. Do we have any more standard deep slate bricks? I can check. We can add some of those to the outside, make that a little less plain looking. Oh, little spider running around there. Yeah, he won't be a problem. And in we are. I don't... See, no, I don't have any more standard deep slate blocks. That's really unfortunate. We're gonna throw those in there. That there. Iron. Let's see. Dirt. Coal. Cooked pork chop saplings. Whoop. Whoop. Don't throw your sword away. That would be really bad. Toss that there. Stone wall. Granite. Wood oak. And yeah, just... Ah, look, I guess we didn't need to make any lanterns. We have an absolute ton of them stacked up there. Who would have thunk? Anyway. Yeah, I guess the big thing to do now is gonna be get some of that deep slate. There's just too much that needs deep slate right now to be putting it off and ignoring it. So, time to go deep underground. You guys can all see the absolute hellish mine shafts that I build. I don't light my mine shafts. I generally just consider that a waste of torches. I just kind of deal with any monsters that show up. They tend not to be too much of an issue, so often I'll do entire mining runs without seeing any monsters, so really not a big issue. Just kind of deal with them as they come if they do happen to show up. I'll put a few lights, obviously, like you can see here, near infrastructure locations. I guess I did light that. What? When did I light this tunnel? I don't remember lighting this tunnel. Huh. Alright, well. Fair enough. We're just gonna probe this way. Nice and fast. Go. So, how are you guys in chat doing? This part is not gonna be terribly interesting. Can't make a whole lot of content out of just digging in a straight line in the darkness. Got a little bit of gravel there. A little annoying stuff. No, I've been doing pretty good lately. Gas prices are a bit annoying, but, you know, other than that, life's been pretty good. Spent some time visiting with some friends, playing some tabletop RPGs the other day. That was a lot of fun. We were playing 5e. I suppose I can tell you about the game a bit. I myself am playing a Ganassi, Warlock Rogue hybrid. So I'm basically like a rogue with a little bit of the genie magic from the genie contract in Warlock, which it's really cool. I like having it. And then being a Ganassi, I also get the spell-like ability meld with Earth, so my sneak is crazy good. Like, my worst possible roll. Ooh, oh my, water here. What's water doing here? What? What is this? Lapis? No, that's glow moss. Okay. Well, glad I got my respiration helmet, because we got some water here. Oh, we got some more caves here. Oh, wow. Okay. Anyways, I was talking about my roll, my sneak roll with that pass without trace spell. Man, it is crazy good. So being a rogue with expertise on top of the +10 from pass without trace, I can make the whole party just sneak along with like a minimum roll of like a 16. Like if I roll a 1, it's a 16 for the party. It's real nice. You can, that barbarian that does nothing but scream, I can tell him to shut up and get his ass moving along with the rest of the party. And I can turn our loud noisy barbarian into a stealth barbarian. It's a lot of fun. Um, the other party members, I guess we can talk about those a little bit. We got a Kinku rogue in there, so he and I are teaming up. We're teaming up a bunch, talking, chatting back and forth with our thieves' cants. Another water pocket. Wow, there's a lot of water down here. We were chit-chatting back and forth in thieves' cants in ways that no one else can understand, which is fun, you know. Not anything mean, just a wow. Basically just treating it like an extra language and got a secret club going on, sort of deal. All right, where was our entrance? Here it is. Don't want to drown. Man, there's a surprising amount of water down here. I don't like this direction and all this water. It's really annoying. Makes it hard to get the deep slate that I came for. Zombie. What? Is there a zombie over here? If there's a zombie, there might be, a treasure room or something. Where would it be? What? Uh, ah! Oh! Wow! Ah! 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 Get away! Get away! 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 Die! No one saw that. Oh! Oh! Wow! This is something. What is this? I have done next to no digging down in these deep slate levels. I know that the deep slate levels existed, but I didn't need much deep slate before, so I hadn't been digging in them. This is cool. Wow, that's a lot of water that must be immediately above my head there. Let's poke it. Let's poke the bear, as the saying goes. Um, huh. Just another pocket of water. Nothing terribly interesting in it. Well, that's boring. I was hoping for something more exciting. We will grab some of this iron here, though. Always useful to have more iron. Well, I'm glad that zombie said hello, because we were able to get a bit of iron out of that, if nothing else. Oh, hello. Alright. Monsters. They're real. They're real monsters. Oh no. Shock. Awe. Horror. Alright, let's see. We came down here for deep slate. We don't have enough deep slate. Let's focus on getting that deep slate. We don't really need anything else. We're not going to be doing like the high efficiency diamond probing tunnels or anything like that. This is just, I want deep slate and lots of it. Anyways, back to the Dungeons and Dragons story. So yeah, we got ourselves a dwarf barbarian, which is pretty cool. Um, the Kenku rogue, myself as a warlock rogue Ganassi. Let's see, who else do we have? We have a wizard slash cleric Akroa, I believe. He's one of those. He's like an owl person. I think I don't remember what the race was exactly, but it's like I think it was a Croa. He's got some pretty cool stuff going on. You know, I really like his role playing. He got really into it. Had a was doing the voices and everything. It was quite fun and silly last night. Let's see who else. What was our last party member? It was a druid. What was their race? What was their character race? It was trying to remember. What's that? Oh, nice, diamond. We'll gladly take some free diamond. Alrighty. Awesome. Diamond it up. Yeah, our last party member was a druid. I don't remember their race because they're a Circle of the Moon druid and they end up spending most of the night in their wolf form. So I guess we have a wolf druid. Anyway, the actual campaign, it was the very first session of this particular... Oh, that's annoying. Just gonna clog that real quick so we can keep digging here. Oh, more to clog. Okay. It was our first session of this particular campaign, and our GM was pretty new at GMing. You know, I really enjoy playing games with new GMs because you often see new interesting ideas. You know, a lot of mistakes get made too, but I think it's important to give new GMs a try after all. If you're not willing to give a new GM a try, though they don't have the opportunity to learn and grow and get better. So it's always important to give new GMs a try. I am very thankful to my friends whenever I come to them with a crazy idea and I'm like, hey, I want to GM this nonsense. And they're like, yeah, alright, let's go for it. That sounds cool. So I like to return the favor. Anyway, our campaign, we were dropped unceremoniously onto a remote island. Each of our characters was interrupted in their daily lives, doing their daily life activities, by a mysterious man in a cloak who who shook our hands and teleported us away to a mysterious island. He, at least for some of us, he lied to us to get us to agree to shaking his hand. You know, he told me that my patron wanted something, and that he was going to take me there, and I was like, okay, you know about my patron without me telling you. He probably did send you. But it turned out, no, just mysterious man bullshitting me. So, you know, most of the party got a little bit bullshitted. Our barbarian dwarf was after a sacred golden fork to give as a magic offering to the Medusa. That's like a Medusa and a cross between a Medusa and a goose for you layman. It's you know, a woman with a bunch of gooses for a hair. It's horrifying. I think but either way, the Barbarian's definitely one of my favorite characters at that party. Org is what he goes by. He comes from the village of Org and worships the god of Org on the mountain Org. You know, and from the family line of Org. Basically, it's just Orgs all the way down with him. it's a lot of fun. Do we have enough deep slate? I think we have enough deep slate to at least build a little bit for a little while. We can dig out a little bit more while we're here. Oh, fell in there. Yeah, so the campaign, the session went pretty well. You know, we got dropped on our little island. We had a little spat. We immediately split the party. We were told our goal was to find the Sphinx's gift and get off the island. So we immediately split the party. The druid, the other rogue, and myself went straight towards the center of the island. The wizard and the barbarian decided to circle the circumference of the island. And us going through the center, we had a fight with a spider and found a dead sphinx with a book full of hints. Still need to take some time to read it, but you know, got comprehend languages, so we'll eventually figure it out. And then the barbarian and the wizard, they found a boat buried in the sand on the beach and ran away from some crocodiles. So, you know, we found our way off the island and we found our first clue towards the Sphinx's gift. So overall, quite a productive session there, at least for getting started. Knock that torch back out. Come in here and dig, 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 dig. So yeah, it was a lot of fun playing with some new characters, playing with some new character builds. Definitely a fun experience. I got some more RPGs that I'm playing with friends tomorrow as well. Oop, and bags are ostensibly full, but we can drop the arrow and get just a little bit more deep slate before we head up. Okay. Just gotta climb this, and when I get to the top, I'll show you what most of my mines look like. That's generally what my mines look like, is just kind of big empty spaces full of darkness, lit only by the lava pools that I happen to find. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Nobody loves you. Nobody loves you. Die. Go away. Smack. Smack! Oh my god, more? What? Why? Why are there so many of you? Go away! More? Oh my god, more! They just come out of the frickin' woodwork, man. They're everywhere. Alright, you know what? Screw this. I'm leaving. I'm going home. I'm going home. No more zombies for me today. Up the elevator, home. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. Get to listen to a little bit of that peaceful Minecraft music. As the music immediately cuts out. Oh, no. There it is. There it is. Just a single little note. Okay, we can deposit some of this stuff in the assorted places. The gravel, the tuff. We did not grab any coal. Lapis, there's lapis. We got some copper, and iron, and diamond, and gold. Alright, there we go. Toss the mob drops down. There we go. Alright. Right, we wanted a bunch of polished deep slate stairs because it turns out we need a ton of those for this path. Yeah, let's do like 2 more stacks. There we go. That should be plenty for those. We do have a few more polished deep slate slabs, but I think we're going to want to get... Yes, we're going to put all that away, and then we're going to cut through these 3 stacks into polished slabs. And that should be the right ratio of stairs to slabs for path building. Perfect. Take a quick nap, chase all the zombies away, let them burn. Burn in the light of the day and in the light of the dawn. Alright, alright. Freaking fog wall. Hate how close it is these days. I was not a fan of that particular update for Minecraft. I liked having the bigger fog wall, man. It just felt so much better. Can't use the old one anymore though. So here we are. It makes these big structures just feel way worse. Oop, what's this? Gravel? Gravel. That'll make it nice and easy to go through this portion at least. I wonder how far do we need to go? Wow. This goes. Oh, there's some coal. Well, we'll be lucky enough to get that later. I'll always enjoy a little bit of spare coal. Oh, wait. Are we to the other side? Yes, we are. Briefly. Alright, what do we got here? So that gets through that area. The tunnel's okay-ish. How much farther would we have to go this way to do the path all the way to that tower? Not too bad. I don't think we're going to go all the way to the tower. We'll just go to the end of that little tunnel there. We'll call that good for now. We'll decide what we want to do with the rest of the pathway, rest of this path later, and go build some of the inside. Let's see. There we go. Just clear that out. Oh, nice. A little more coal even. That's going to be conveniently in the way. Just clear this dirt out real quick. So let's see. What else is happening lately? You know, I've been working on another game project. I took a bit of break from making my video. Actually, you know, I guess I haven't really talked about that much. I am a amateur game developer, so that's part of why I was able to pick up the live 2D stuff so easily and make my own model and have it pretty much work and look decent-ish out of the gate. Is I've spent several years doing game development. I have a couple of released games, though one of them's been taken down, not by anything malicious, just it was old and embarrassing, so I removed it myself. It just wasn't very good. Anyway, I do still have one other game up that I've made, and I'm currently in the process of developing another to release. One of my game projects to cancel, which was unfortunate. I was working with another guy, and he simply had to indefinitely quit working on it. You know, life happens. But that game development is kind of like my heart, my soul. I would love to stream some for you guys at some point. I know writing computer code isn't the most interesting thing to watch, but hopefully if I've made any of this content interesting, just mindlessly digging away, I can probably make watching someone write computer code fun and entertaining too. But more importantly, if I were to stream some game development, I think I think it'd be a lot of fun to stream the game and then be able to put the game up in a place like itch.io where you all could download and play it and experience the game that you watched get made. I think that would be a really cool thing to do. So I definitely would like to organize and plan some game development streams at some point. It'll probably be broken into a couple of major segments. Do a couple streams of making the models, a couple streams of setting up the code, a couple streams of making the animations, that sort of thing. Just so there's a so it's easily segmented and there's not too much bouncing around randomly in a single stream. Keep each stream to one topic sort of deal. And of course, at some point we would have to get to some integration streams. That's going to be the hard part, honestly. Well, not hard, but it's going to be the most chaotic of the streams because it'll be bouncing between several programs. So it might be a little challenging to set up, just because you have to sit there and open and close multiple files in sometimes 3 or 4 programs fairly frequently, so it might give OBS some issues because it likes being able to target programs easier than you jumping between them a bunch. I'm personally thinking that if I were to do some game development streams, I'd want to get some live input from the chat on what we're doing, maybe. Though I have a few ideas that I think I could do live and it'd be a lot of fun. So I definitely am going to be experimenting with that in the future. Other news, I don't know if any of you guys in chat saw, but HoloLive put out HoloLive English, EN there, put out a call to action to try and get some male talent on the show. So, I think I'll probably put in an application for that. I think I bring enough stuff to the table that even if my singing's kinda bad, it's not terrible. I can sing, some sonnets and some heavy metal, but I certainly do not have the voice for those pop songs. It's a real shame, just a little too gravelly, so to speak. But, can definitely do the heavy metal. And so that might be fun. Maybe I'll practice up and do some kind of singing stream at some point, some karaoke. But it's not super high priority right now. I will be putting in the application, showing them this channel, which ironically was kind of based off of the HoloLive naming formula and stuff. So I do hope they at least take a look and consider it. I would be really excited to join those guys. It just looks like a lot of fun to do it that way. Play games, share my creativity with people. Do drawing streams and stuff. Just tons and tons of fun. I just one of the reasons that I got into game development as a profession was because it just makes me happy to spread joy in the world, joy and entertainment in the world. I like doing things that make other people happy. So, you know, games are one of those, like one of the best ways to do that, which is which is part of why I got into game development. You know, it's like the big reason is I just want to make the world a better place by making people happier. But you know, if I can be entertaining on stream and do game development, holy moly, that'd be like ideal there, because then not only can I entertain people with the end product, I can entertain people and make their lives a little bit happier with the whole process in the middle, which I think would be like the coolest ever. You know, not just part of it, but not just part of the game development process, but the whole thing. Like it's not just the end product, but the whole process itself being part of the entertainment. I don't I don't know if that's something HoloLive would ever consider. You know, sometimes looking at a bunch of computer code can be less than exciting, and you know, I'm certainly not the best programmer in the world. I can squeak by, but I definitely make mistakes. My code is not hyper performant. It's got some issues here and there. But you know, maybe that'd be to my advantage to a degree, because I know there's a lot of people that hang out and chat with a lot of different professions in the world. So, you know, maybe I could discuss with members in chat and be like, "Yo, what do you guys think? How should we write this function? How can we make this more performant? You know, write this code better, write it cleaner, easier to understand, sort of deal." So, you know, maybe it could be a mutually beneficial even then, where I can provide an entertaining way for new people, and some of the more veteran people can help me, you know, not suck. Oof. I'm getting a little parched here. Let me take a drink. Ah, all right. Well, so yeah, that'll be fun. I'm definitely gonna be putting an application in. I'll probably do it Monday, because Monday will mean that I'll have a full 7 days of daily streaming, and you know, even if they don't pick me up, don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'm still gonna keep up the streams. Um, I'm just gonna build myself a nice deep archive of content, and because eventually, might be worth something. You know, one of the reasons I started streaming was to experiment with the live 2D model, but I really like it. I before I had this live 2D model here, I was really nervous about streaming just because I don't really like showing my face on camera, but you know, having this, like this idealized version of myself as the model, gives me a lot more confidence to do that sort of thing, which means that I can take my hobbies and my passions here and share them with the world easier, because hey, you know, I I got my oh god, no, do no, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Okay, okay. Sorry. Did not want that to ruin my very nice newly built road here. What? Go away. No one likes you. Okay, jeez. Wow. My bags are filling up so fast, so fast. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna be doing this I'm gonna be playing these games and having fun with them. Writing games, making games, drawing art, that sort of stuff. I do it anyways. I just enjoy doing it, And so I kind of wanted to pick up the streaming, because if I could do it and be entertaining and, you know, provide value to people while I did it, all the better. So yeah, I'll be around, and it'll be pretty great. That you know a little bit about, you know, who I am, why I'm here, and making the noise that is the Akaoni, making the noise that is Geary. And you know, as time goes, I'll probably do little bits to polish up my model, polish up the stream, maybe figure out how to do some of those cool scene transitions. I've never done scene transitions in OBS, but you know that they can't possibly be too hard. Everyone else seems to be able to figure them out. I'm sure I can too with a little bit of effort. All right, let's empty some bags, because that is a lot of stuff on the ground, and would rather not let it go to waste. Oh my, okay. We actually have a lot of cobblestone. This is the first time I've had much in the way of cobblestone in a while. I've just been converting so much of it into regular stone by cooking it like right away after I get it, that it's been a while. Andesite. Here we go. Gravel. Good. Random stuff. Alright, what do we got? We got some of those. Still got some of that. Granite. Let's drop the granite off real quick. There we go. Okay. We can take a quick nap, chase the monsters away, go collect up the stuff on the patio. Or on the path. Ooh. Ow. Stubbed my little toe on the bush. Alright, look at all this stuff. What do we got? Shovels, iron bars, and rotten meat. Oh boy, standard zombie affair. Yeah, it's still iron. Iron's iron. Iron's great. Need it for a lot. Oh! Almost missed that creeper gunpowder. That's super useful stuff, and 3 of it too. Look at that. That's starting to look, you know, not horrible. I'm gonna need to lay in a line of dirt there to really get those stairs down proper. Like, I don't know how far this way I need to go, honestly. I think I may go to, well, you know, actually that wall right there is probably a good place to go to. And we'll figure it out from there. I'm not exactly sure how far back I want to keep. Far back I want paths, that sort of deal. At least not yet. I'm doing most of this just kind of building by ear. No set plan. Figuring out the way I go. That's just kind of how I roll. Most of the time, no real solid plans. Just kind of a, hey, I'll make it up along the way. Seems to have worked out for me so far. Alright, there, and there we go. Cool. There's that. Let's put the dirt in here. Just that's dirty. We'll, dirty this up too. So we can just drop a line of dirt here, and that'll give us a place to put the side gutter of the path. And then we'll probably start looking into seeing what we can do to put like banners up along the path or something. Maybe figuring out what we can do to do some kind of lighting along the path. Don't really have a solid plan there yet, but we're gonna come up with something, I'm sure. There we go. All right. That looks good. That looks good. All right. So we don't really need any of that for now. Let's go drop the rest of this off. Scratch my back of the head real quick. It's got a little tiny itch. All right. There we go. Don't need this for now. Dirt, don't really need it. We will keep the cobblestone in the bags just because it could be useful. You know, we're going to be doing some experimenting with stuff, so it's hard to say exactly what I'm going to need and or not need. Was this foods? It is foodstuffs. What is this? This is plant stuffs. Here we go. Mob drops. And iron. Gotta drop the iron off. You know, let me grab a little bit of coal here and smelt some of this iron. Smelt some of this iron. What we got? Oh, we got a lot of space for iron. We can smelt a lot of iron. Actually, we can probably smelt more than just iron. Because I don't think I've smelted gold in a while either. Yeah. Or copper. So let's get these last furnaces fired up. And rather than just using regular coal, we'll use coal blocks. They're like 10% more efficient, so no reason not to use them when we got a whole bunch of stuff to fire. There we go. Wait. Ooh, nice. We can make just a couple more. There we go. There we go. Alright. Let's toss all that in. Okay. I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe 2, 3 each? That ought to do for now. We'll take a closer look later and see how much more we need to fire. Those are full. Okay. Okay, let's see. So what are we building our lampposts out of? I feel like it should be something that can be a fence. Alright, so let's see. Let's open our inventory. Oh, it's like the whatchamacallits. Oh, right, that's why we can't see fences, is you have to be at a crafting table to see fences. Here we go. So we got the various fences: spruce, dark oak, of various rotating woods, aluminum. Huh. Mossy cobblestone. Wait, how do you make a chain? Oh, I didn't realize you could make chains. Huh. Banner pattern. It needs an enchanted golden apple? What on earth is that for? Diorite wall, deep slate wall, polished deep slate wall. That might not be a bad choice. Cobbled deep slate wall. The nether brick wall makes for some nice dark posts, so that might be a good way to go. Where is the closest source of nether brick? it's a ways away, but we could do it. Deep slate tile walls, not terrible either. I I think I kind of want to do the nether brick. Spyglass. What on earth is this for? I mean, I can make one. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Um, let me make one. Huh. What what's this do? Oh, oh whoa, that's got a lot of zoom. Does that get rid of the fog wall too? Or does it just zoom? It just zooms in on the fog wall. That's great. Real useless tool here, you know. They add the spyglass so you can see far, and they add this fog wall so you can't see, so there's no use in the spyglass. Man, that fog wall was such a mistake. Die, sheep. And if I'm not, I think the fog wall can be adjusted if I was the server moderator, but I'm not, so unfortunately I can't adjust it from my end. Like I fiddled with the stats on in my options menu and stuff, and it just doesn't do anything. Um, you know, I think let's try playing with some granite for these posts. I think that we can stone cut it, right? What do we got? Oh, interesting. So we can have granite walls, but no polished granite walls, presumably. Let's polish the granite and see. No polished granite walls. Interesting. So we can do granite or but not polished granite. Well, let's see what our granite banner bearer would look like. Oh, I'm gonna need to get up a little higher. There we go. And something like that. Would probably want to have it be a little taller, actually. And let's see, what's it take to make a banner? I'm pretty sure it's a wool thing. So, do I have any wool? I don't know if I do. Well, you know, I showed you that wool farm last time. We can take a quick visit to the wool farm and get some. It's nighttime. We'll take a quick visit in the morning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. Let's go get some banner material. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Ha, ha, ha. Mwahaha. I'm not evil. Just a moaning. Just ignore that evil laugh. That didn't happen. You didn't hear that. Alright. Let's see, we're just gonna... I guarantee there's wool somewhere in that tower. But some people are too lazy. Otherwise we just steal it. I mean, you know, politely borrow it and replace it with something. Let's see, no. Ah, here we go. White wool. Is there... Ah, there we go. White banner. Okay, so it's 6 wool and a stick. Okay, that's not too bad. We'll figure out how to deal with banner patterns later. I know they're a thing. I don't know how to make them, but once I figure it out, we're gonna come up with a cool pattern for all the banners around my castle. Well, all the exterior banners. Those interior to the wall ones, still just gonna stack up those ominous banners because I think it's cool. Just slowly collect them like trophies. Hang them up all over the place. Maybe something horrible will happen if I hang up enough of them. Anyways, let's see. Here we go. Ow. What the? It's the middle of the day. There weren't skeletons there before. Why are there skeletons there now? I think there must be some weird setting on this server, because monsters spawn in the middle of the day if it's a little bit shadowy in the corner. I don't remember that being a thing in Minecraft. Like, they used to only spawn at night, and night only, exclusively. Oh well. Alright, so let's grab that white banner. We're just using this as a experimental banner. There we go. Yeah, so that hangs like way off in the air there. I don't really like that. So the fence, maybe not. Maybe not fence. At least not like that. Okay. Well, what else could we line the path with to be interesting looking? There we go. Had to stretch out a little bit. You know, wiggle those shoulders. Open them up. Relax. Get a little looser. It's always important to stretch now and then when you're playing games for a long period of time. Alright, so if we can't use... If we can't use fences... What could we use to accomplish that goal? I suppose we could do, like, log pillars might be kinda interesting. What else? Well, maybe I just need to think about this from a different angle. What would I want to do my lighting as? My lighting has to be out of redstone. Out of redstone banners, or redstone lamps like this. So we gotta start with that. And it's got to be connected to the ground somehow. Let's see. I guess that leaves us kind of two options. We can connect it to the ground sunk in a little bit, or we can connect it to the ground sitting on top and raise decoration up and around it kind of deal. You know, this or not that. Let's do that over here. This or maybe this. So those are kind of the two options. The real question is what would we want to do for them? Um, we could use some of the stuff that we got kind of going on over there, where we have like the slabs floating above, or where we do this. I think that might work. You know, a stair, a half slab, a stair. I think I could be down for something like that. And that'd give us space to decorate on top a little bit too. You plant, oh, you can plant these just on the ground, huh? Neat. Did not realize that. Alright, well, toss that up there. What would we want to slab or slappity slab, slabs out of? Let's do smooth stone. And bring a couple smooth stone slabs there. Got a little pile of smooth stone there, okay. What would we want to put the side stairs as? Could do it as these stone brick stuff, but I don't know. Can we do stone? We can do stone stairs, but those don't look great. Like they're too plain concrete look. I'm not a fan of that. Could try andesite slabs and stairs, maybe. We can do polished andesite and polished andesite stairs. You know, maybe we could try this. That might be an interesting look. Let's give that a go. Let's see here. Oop, we want that and that with that there. Call that our frame. Maybe. Gives us a little bit of interest. You know, we could go more elaborate too. What else could we do? What if we, let's see, had something like that. Oop, oh my, hole. Like that. And we can build that up a little bit. Maybe no, not like that. Could do that though. Okay. I don't hate it. Maybe that. And from here we would put like a bucket of water in, and then across the top, you know, one of these numbers, so that we got like a little fountain thing going on periodically. That might be kind of cool. That being said, it feels really big. Would there be a way to do this smaller? I mean, maybe I could cut out one of the height levels real quick, so it's more like, This might still end up being really big feeling though, which is my worry. It's like this, and then you have the little fountain pour through here. That still just feels so unnecessarily big for what I'm trying to do. So I think I'm scratching this plan. Scratching that all together. Just no. Alright. I think so far the one that I liked the most was just the simple, easy, that little method. Oh, you know what else we could try? We could try something like this, where it sets into the path just a tiny bit, and you know, has some kind of like little wing there. And then on top here we could put something cool. That might work, that might work. I wouldn't hate that. Just gonna toss that there. Wavering back and forth a lot. I just want to find, design that's fun. And that will look good repeated like 20 times, because we're going to do them like every 5 blocks. Let's see if we had some kind of big pillar. No, we probably don't want to go big pillar. Okay, here's a thought. What if we, instead of filling all this in with dirt, we make this like a solid walkable path, or we make this a solid railing that's got some lamps in it periodically, and we end up cutting all this down, like, 20, 30 blocks down, so we can have like waterfalls pouring into it and stuff. And this ends up being more of a bridge across the openness. That could be fun. So how would I do that lighting-wise then? Go away, go away, go away. Ugh. Alright, let me go reset the day so we can get rid of these zombies real quick. Okay. I'll reset that. To do the railing sort of setup, we would have to have something like upside down stairs going on, I think. Something like, what if we did upside down stair, railing. Oh, hello. Go away. Go away. Good. Alright. Upside down. Then how would I do? I guess we'd go 1, 2, and break it. Break like that, so we can put that up to there, that up to there. Then we'll use this as like a real block. I don't know. We'll we'll do that. So it's like that. And then do something like that for the railing. Okay. No, something like that could be pretty interesting, actually. Once you get up to the railing, look over the edge into the abyss. We can have bridges connecting stuff. These sections like this, you just easily take out one section here from starting between two lamps to do something, and away you go. 1, 2, 3. We'll toss that in there for now, like that. Let me go lamp here. The upside down stair. Would put another upside down stair. Then let's see, upside down stair there. Slab. Another slab there. Another upside down stair here, and that lamp actually works out being in the right place. Yeah, I think some sort of plan like that would work out quite well for the railing, in fact. It gives us plenty of stuff to work with. You can step up. You can see a decent ways over, I think. So you can have cool stuff happening over there without feeling like it's going to be horrible. You can slap some redstone torches down and get those lit. Otherwise, it's going to be every 5 between. So yeah, let me just quickly throw those down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. And that would be the spacing of the lamps. Quickly run over, paste them over here so they match both sides. There and there. Okay, cool. We have figured out our path. So it's going to have the railing. These lamps will protrude up, but they'll be part of the railing themselves. Yeah, that'll look good. And we'll have like a... Oh, you can't see me when I move my hands. Still need to get hand gestures connected correctly for that to work. But yeah, so what we'll do is we'll have like... we'll expand the walls here a little bit. What was that? Huh. Okay. We'll expand the wall. We'll get rid of the dirt immediately under the railing. We'll put stone in there. And then we're going to cut away all the dirt over here. Like out to like here and just drill that way deep into the ground so that we can have like waterfalls and other cool stuff pouring into the earth there. It'll take a while to dig that out, but I think it'll be worth it in the end. And yeah, we're gonna have to fix up that wall, finish it up. You know, actually, I've got the materials sitting around in the tower. Let's do that. I think I'm probably only going to be streaming for maybe another 10 minutes at most today. Just got other stuff I need to get done this evening, so I don't want to spend too much time on it, but I do think we can get a little bit more done before we call it quits for the day. Namely, grabbing a big stack of stone bricks and building in that empty chunk of wall that you can see over there. And this will also let me make those deep slate ribs taller and cooler, which will be great. Nice tall deep slate ribbing on the wall is ideal. All right. Oh, huh. Somehow a squid managed to get up and out of the water. That's weird. Don't know how that happened. Anyway, we're just gonna fill this in real quick, just fast as a bunny. Speedy, speedy, speedy. Oh, up. There. Just like that. That will... Actually, I do want to do one quick adjustment to that, because I want right here the pieces that are immediately under the path to be somewhat exposed, so I can put an interior walking tunnel in there so I can run redstone down there. Well, maybe not a walking width one. I might keep that one pretty thin, so I can run redstone through it, but not so thick that it can you can walk through it. And I'll just have to rip up floorboards when I need to edit the redstone under it, and put those back down later. Not ideal, but you know, it is what it is. The bridges just look too thick when you have a full interior tunnel under them. It works great for hallways because it makes the walls themselves that much more impressive, but it doesn't work great for bridges. No siree. Okay. I'm gonna fill in that. Oh, alright. Yeah, we'll deal with this river later. If I'm going to be doing that big waterfall feature thing, I don't know what's going to happen to this river exactly. It's cool and all, and I wanted to have a cool river entrance, but I'm not sure how to execute that with like the waterfall thing I'm thinking of. Can swap that. Alright, yeah, that's a bit of a bummer, because I really liked the idea of having being able to sail into and back out of. I wonder if there's a way to make a boat elevator? If there is, that would be cool. That would be the way I would do it. Make a boat elevator that you can take the river in to, and or maybe just make like the sides of the river the waterfall themselves. Okay, maybe we could work with something like that. Would have to move the outside of the river on the far side from me, you know, on the opposite side of the main entrance. It'd have to get moved a bit. But, you know, that might actually work if the river led into the waterfall itself. I think that'd be a pretty cool way of handling it. Alright. I can experiment, sketch some stuff up in my head or on paper or whatever, and see if I can come up with a plan there. That way we wouldn't have to completely get rid of this river, which is, oh boy, getting rid of a river, that's a lot of work. So I don't know if I want to completely get rid of it. It would be a task. One that I'd probably want to be doing off stream, honestly, just because it's not the most interesting to watch. Someone place 30 blocks of sand, immediately dig 30 blocks of sand up, and then place those 30 blocks of sand again. Actually, it probably wouldn't be 30, it'd be like 300, because you'd want to do it in huge quantities. And it probably wouldn't be sand, would probably have to use gravel, because you want to keep the shape of the riverbed, and maybe, I don't... Man, This is why I don't like digging up rivers. They are a hassle. Saw a little zombie out there. Just gonna rest here real quick. We got going a few minutes late, so I think I'm gonna just go just a few minutes after the hour. Should be able to do at least 6 stacks here of that stone brick and get that in place real quick. Oh, hello. Go away. I don't want to be on fire. Thank you. Gonna hustle on over. Hustle, 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 hustle. There we go. Yeah, that's looking a lot better now that we got that patched up. Alright, there we go. Oh, come on. Connect. There we go. Alright. There. We'll dig you out. Drop these here. That there. Actually, I think I can even drop that there. Ow. Okay. Oop. Of course, I didn't actually do the thing that I was doing the... Yeah, that. And we can fix the floor real quick. Okay. I'm gonna cut that out. And I'll head back around to my newly built entrance to my castle. Gonna, oh my, fill in what was apparently a rather obnoxious creeper blast here. Just, you know, doing a little bit of side maintenance because there's not really enough time to start any major tasks. Alright, clean that up. Alright, alright. There we go. We've, overall, super successful stream. We managed to get our newfound path in just fine. Pretty well built, I would say. I think I'm going to be calling it here. We have a plan moving forward. I know what materials I need to make sure I have in large quantities set up after the stream here. And yeah, I have been Aka Onigiri, the biggest, best, baddest Oni around. Looking forward to playing some more Minecraft with you. Don't worry, we're getting back to that Lost Ark. It'll be great. We're gonna do some more gun lancing, stabbing and exploding and blocking big monsters. Probably gonna be streaming sometime tomorrow, maybe probably around noon my time. I don't know. I have something in the evening. I need to double check exactly when that starts, and I'll make sure I get my streaming before that starts. Anyways, it's been swell. Thanks for hanging out with me, and have yourselves a wonderful day.